Hello everyone, welcome to the final round of this holiday cube, and... awkward? Do we keep this?
Uh,
It does nothing.
any signet, it's fine. Any land, it's reasonable.
It could be very good, or it could just sit here and do absolutely nothing.
Yeah. We have 3 colors. Uh,
Wow. Yeah, but we don't have any green spells on the main board.
Probably a mulligan.
Yeah. This seems fine. It's a little awkward, but this fetches are white, so... And he mulliganed too, so... Makes me feel better about it.
Mm-hmm. I think we have a Deathrite Shaman we're not playing.
No, that was the previous.
Treetop Village. Force.
Force
Bad.
seems good. Force seems pretty good.
Pitching Venser, because that's all Venser's good for.
Oh, come on. Venser's good for some other stuff in our deck.
Not in this deck, really.
He's not quite as good in this deck as he could be in other decks, but...
Not worth it.
No, not with it.
Is it worth it to copy a Wall of Roots? Maybe.
Maybe. But, so... Yeah, we could go Signet, copy Wall Roots.
I don't know if it's worth
Go up
it.
to 5 mana, play Venser next turn.
He's green. He must have some dumb stuff.
Yeah, so I like it.
I don't know.
I like it. I think it could work. Because if we don't have to pitch Venser to force a will next turn, we get to play Venser next turn.
But he gets to attack with Treetop, and we're just sitting there.
Good point. Until we hit white for moat.
Yeah. I think we can copy dumber stuff.
Yeah, alright. Let's just sit back.
We can't copy Blightsteel, but we could copy like a Primetime if he has it.
Sure. We cannot copy Blightsteel. We already did that once.
Master of the Wild Hunt?
Could
That'd be bad. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Let's get rid of Image.
Yeah, I think let's get rid of Image and hold on to Venser, because we could be playing Venser next turn. And playing Venser and plussing Venser could work out pretty well. Because if we can start exiling his stuff, I mean, obviously Venser's not safe until we get mode online, but... Or we could just, draw Council's Judgment.
Awkward.
Right?
I think those are the only double white things.
We have Cloud Go Ranger.
Oh, sure.
One more double white card in the entire deck. So, almost there. But not quite, but almost.
This is Witness. Witness to get back Garrick. Oh, okay. Just coming in there.
But why use the Wall of Roots?
Unclear. Must have some reason.
Okay, to play a Mystic.
Sure. He had land, too.
Interesting.
I don't know why we would use the Wall of Roots there. Alright.
I guess we just toss this guy out. Oh, wait. Nope. Friggin' Signet!
You'll get it one day.
That's just the way it is on Moto. You're just like, oh, tap this, do this. No, you have to have the mana already in your pool. Ugh. This is a lot of mana.
Titan. Yep.
Alright. So, what we're looking for here is Plains.
Yep.
Because Plains gets Council's Judgment to kill the Titan, or Moat just to say, no, fuck you, don't do anything.
Council's Judgment always is a 2-for-1, by the way, because no one reads that card.
Actually, a lot of people read it. It's just a 1-for-1.
You know how many times I've had that 2-for-1 on that card?
On Moto, people read it. Gaia's Cradle. That's scary.
Okay.
So, really, we just are looking for Plains. Recurring Nightmare.
I suppose it makes a token.
Yes, it does make a token.
Nothing else. Yay. Token.
Unfortunately, we had to exile the image, otherwise we could have recurred the image, but...
Yep.
So right now it's definitely looking like we should just exile Venser.
Yeah.
It was hard to say at that point, but it's looking like that's what we should have done.
At that point, I think it was still fine. If we drew a land.
Right. At that point, it looked like... based on that point, it was fine to pitch the image. Based on now, we would rather have pitched Venser and gone image primetime, sack a token, get another copy of primetime.
Yep.
And just kept copying his primetime over and over again.
So our out here is
Plains.
Plains. Hopefully he doesn't play Ulamog.
Yeah, I suppose that's another option. I think all the Eldrazi are in here, so technically he could also play Emrakul. But I don't think he has the mana for that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He has enough for Ulamog.
Click.
Maybe I scoop here in response so he can't see my hand. Because we're losing this.
I don't know how we win. I don't think we can win from this position. He just takes Mo.
Yeah, I think we just scoop here.
Let's see what we would have drawn, though.
Yeah, we were drawing dead.
Yeah, because even if he takes... Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, we didn't really have any outs there, so...
Abrupt Decay, I think, is going to be good again.
Yep, I think Abrupt Decay comes in. I think Cloud Goat Ranger's kind of silly again. Or maybe Venser, but...
I think it's just Venser again. It just doesn't do anything. I know how much you love it, but it sucks.
Well, in this deck, this isn't the right deck for it. This is definitely not the right deck for Venser. I agree with that.
Yeah.
Now, could it be the right deck for Kiora in this match?
Probably not again.
Probably not. I think this is fine as it is. Venser really wants the right kind of shell for him, and this isn't that shell.
Sea Drinos.
Sure. I mean, it's something. He needs, like, a certain threshold of creatures with enter the battlefield abilities.
Sea Drinos.
Sea Drinos, Thragtusks. Thragtusk is, like, Venser's best friend.
Mm-hmm.
Blink out, get a token. Blink back in, gain life. Blink out, get a token. Blink back in, gain life. Yeah, that's something.
I think this guy's famous too. Omen. That sounds like a familiar name.
Well, you get to look it up.
0 Men Magic. Don't Google that.
What the hell did you find?
Nothing.
Oh, God. Ugh.
This guy's taking his time.
He's sideboarding against blue-white control.
The classic triple Qer.
No, he's just siding against blue-white control. Because that's what we are, according to him. Blue-white mentor control.
Well, it's kind of what we are.
Oh, kinda.
Without the control part. And
Right, we're tokens.
without all the good cards.
We have good cards. Sort of.
We have
potentially busted cards.
Council's Judgment.
Alright. This is interesting.
I think it's a keeper.
I think it's a keep. It's just interesting.
Compulsive Research should smooth things up, I think.
Could be pitching Shadow Mage Infiltrator to Force of Will if need be.
Research gets to pitch souls and
Yeah.
something or a land.
Yeah, good point. That's always a good one. So he's probably the upheaval deck.
Yeah.
Because he's got blue-green, which is usually what the upheaval deck runs, color-wise. I don't know what he's doing the black for, though.
Oh, it's a deep shit. Okay.
Do we want to just kill that thing? Like, see a bird, kill a bird kind of thing?
Yeah. Let's kill that stupid thing. See a bird, kill a bird.
What? That's something you taught me.
It's generally true.
You just don't want those things out there.
Unfair magic cards. It really is a cheat card. Birds of Paradise is cheating. Nice.
Perfect. Well, I guess we'll shock ourselves and play Souls? Or do you
Is
want...
it better than Research? Or is it just Shadow Mage Infiltrator?
I think it's actually just Shadow Mage Infiltrator here. Because it forces him to have an answer for Shadow Mage Infiltrator, otherwise we get to draw cards every single friggin' turn.
Yeah.
And we have Force of Will to protect Shadow Mage Infiltrator from one spell. I mean, I don't really like pitching Research, but still we'll be drawing a card every turn.
Might be worth it if we have to. Okay, he does nothing. Sounds good to me.
Seems good. I'll hold
Suppose
the
we
land
get
till
in there.
after combat. Alright, what's he gonna do here?
Yeah, Infiltrator could be very good.
Yes, I think this could work out very well for us. Potentially, at least. We'll see.
Johnny Magic himself. How's this dude ever going to be John Finkel?
You know, I have no clue.
I guess he's not. Go, Finkel!
We have the power of Finkel on our side.
Finkel?
Okay, I guess compulsive research here?
Sure.
Then we'll discard a land, because we have a lot of land, so... Discarding this one,
Yeah. Awkwardly.
right?
Have we played a non-awkward game of Magic in, like, the past 4 weeks?
Well, I mean, we did have match 1, which didn't get recorded because of how quick it went.
That was also awkward.
Was it?
Yeah, just reverse awkward.
Oh, okay. Inverse awkward.
Right.
Oh, swords.
Swords.
Seems nice.
Alright, suppose we get in there.
I was gonna play... Good point. Let's get in there with good old Johnny Magic first.
Hopefully draw a blue card.
Right?
Signet's fine.
I guess let's just drop double Signet here.
Yeah.
Signet!
So killing that elf seemed to be very good.
Yes, into...
Signet.
Signet! And still holding up swords to plowshares.
For no reason.
Hey, you never know. He could play like an annoying as all hell 5-drop. Although most of the really, really powerful stuff's at 6, I think, right now.
Yeah. Yeah, our best draw is just blue card. Opposition would be pretty hot right now. It's Cloud Gut Ranger.
Opposition plus Cloud Gut Ranger and Lingering Souls.
Yeah.
Tap down all his lands every single turn.
Sure. Such is the way of the mana deck. Sometimes you draw mana dorks on turn 5.
I think I let him have that.
We can't do anything about it.
Oh yeah, we don't have a blue card. Never mind. But yeah, I get to,
Just Council's Judgment it.
yeah, I get to Council's Judgment it.
Because Shadow Mage is players only, I believe, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Blue card?
Blue card? Hey, it's a blue card. Not necessarily what I want to pitch to Force of Will, but it's a blue card.
It's definitely pitchable.
Alright, so let's go Plains. The judgment of the council says, Garrick, go to fucking hell.
Council's Judgment. See if he picks Beast Token.
No.
Okay.
As
I suppose we can do Lingering Souls too.
Online people usually actually get that right.
Yeah.
Lingering Souls.
Yeah.
I should have tapped to leave up the white.
Yeah.
I realize that now. I don't know if it'll make a difference, but...
Probably not. The only thing would be like a haste guy.
Well, plus, we have Force of Will still up. So.
Yeah.
That's what I was more thinking about, is the fact that I still have a Force of Will shield, so I wasn't necessarily too worried how I tap my mana. But I should be more conservative about it and just play around it just in case.
Yep, always play around stuff. Even if you don't know what that stuff is. Lingering Souls is sweet. I love that card.
Yeah. Yep.
By the way, you still have my modern deck, right?
Yes, I still have your modern deck.
With all the Lingering Souls.
Yes. With all the cute little spirit tokens.
Gaia's Cradle.
Those spirit tokens just look so happy when they're killing people.
I know.
It just makes you feel better about killing people.
It's like, here you go.
Have a little cheer in your life as you die. You can't be mad at these little lingering soul tokens. They're so adorable.
Blessed Spirits. I love that art. Nissa.
I think we say no to that.
Yeah. This is a good one.
So,
I think we're winning very easily.
yes. I'm just trying to figure out how we're winning. Oh.
Because Cloud Goat Ranger gets flying, and
So do we want to play Moat? And
he's
Cloud
only
Goat?
got a 3/3. We definitely swing first.
Right. Okay. I think let's just play Cloud Goat Ranger.
Yeah. Keeping up at least one planes.
Yep.
Boom.
The Ranger of the Cloud Goats.
This blocks Beak's token too.
Yeah.
it-
No it doesn't.
+2/+2, I believe,
Plus
right?
2 plus 0.
Oh, +2/+0.
Yep.
That's lame.
Mm-hmm.
Well, in any case, it's 7 flying.
That is 8 mana. 9 mana if you untapped. What could he be casting for this?
Kozilek.
Actually, I think it's Upheaval.
That would be bad.
I think it's Upheaval with, or Green Sun Zenith. Or Genesis Wave. Green Sun for 8.
Okay.
Do I
Not-
care?
No. Yeah, I
Mastodon.
don't really care, right?
Yeah, I don't think we care.
Suppose he blows up.
Like,
Is he just dead? If he blows up our stuff, I think he might just die.
yeah. Because we can Banishing Light something, and we can Banishing Light the Terrastodon, Swords the Beast, and... Okay, so he's giving himself blockers. Or attack.
Well, we could just moat then.
Yeah, I think that's what we might end up doing. Because we still get to get in with the Spirit Tokens and Cloud Goat Ranger if we moat.
Mhm.
Sure, take 3. Demonic Tutor.
What is... So we want to attack with Shadow Mage first.
Yes, so we want to activate this. So that way it gains flying. Get in with everything.
Really, everything?
Well, we're moating.
Yeah, but if he blows up the moat, this puts us to dead.
Well, yes, it does. But, well, we get to flashback Lingering Souls.
Okay. We're still dead. If he blows up the moat.
Are we?
Yep.
I guess. Well, then he's not going to blow up the moat. That's all I have to say about the matter.
Can we tutor for anything relevant?
Do you want to check?
What is our deck?
Okay, so we have swords and flashback souls. So actually we'd still live. If he doesn't swim with the Arbor Elf.
We can always swords our own guy.
Yeah, we can swords our own guy. So yeah, we'll be fine. We just gotta leave up the right amount of white mana. So moat.
Mode go.
Flashback Souls.
Oh, souls, yeah. Green Sun Zenith into
He already. Oh yeah, if he draws another Green Sun Zenith.
Green Sun Zenith into the 2/1 elf that blows up Mo. Because he does have infinity manas. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 manas.
Yeah, he has a lot of mana.
He is dead though if he can't do anything.
Glenelender Archmage.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't care.
That doesn't do much.
I think he's thinking that it keeps him alive for an extra turn. Which, I mean, we get to double kill it.
We could tutor. What does tutor get us?
I don't really know. We don't need to tutor though. We can Banishing Light. He'll counter it. Then we sword it, and then we get the Cloud Goat Ranger in there, and he dies.
He gains a life.
He gains 1 life, and then he dies because of 5 plus 9, so 9 total damage in the air.
Okay.
So let's try to Banishing Light it. He'll counter it. I guess I should be more efficient with my mana. Do this, and that. Banishing Light. He F6'd.
Oh.
Okay. Good to know.
Well, then I guess we win.
Right? Yeah, murder face? Stab, stab?
Fuck.
Scoops up the entire field. Screw it, I'm going home.
What could we have tutored for?
We could have tutored for a
Metamorph?
Metamorph opposition.
Then he just counters it.
Yeah. Do we actually want recurring name here?
I think we want remand over it.
Yeah, I think we'd rather have remand. Alright, let's go with this.
For all the marbles.
For all them marbles. Oh, this is interesting. Could be very good, could be very bad.
I think it's okay. He mulligans. We could even copy an elf if we need to.
Yeah, I mean, all we have to do is draw 1 land and we get to copy things, so...
He mulligans to 5.
That seems pretty good for us if we can draw a land.
Copying Elves of Deep Shadow would be the funniest thing. Than playing Pack Rat.
Now
Oh,
we
more
have a copy. We get a copy anyways. So yeah, if he goes, even if he goes like Wall of Roots, I might make a copy of it.
Fellows.
That's the only one I don't want to make a copy of. Land? Oh, Swords of Fellows.
Yeah,
Go
none
away,
of that.
Fellows.
None of that.
Our opponent does not get to have 6 mana on turn 3.
Yep, would have been 6. Come on, Pack Rat. Okay, that's a thing.
It's a thing. I mean, we kept a 1-lander with a Sapphire, so, I mean... We're just trying to tempo here until we can actually play our cards.
But we had 3 draws, too.
Right, we've had a lot of draws.
So he should have drawn a 3rd land by now, but... Maybe 5 draws is the key.
Maybe.
Okay. So I really don't want to discard here.
Alright. Guess we just pass.
Yeah. Still not doing anything.
Well, he's not doing anything, and thus that's making us not do anything. Hey, a Hollow
It's pretty good.
we don't
Tapped?
Yeah, we just play tapped. Because our goal is to just remand his first real spell, and then...
Or if he plays something stupid, we can copy it twice.
True.
Ugh.
That gets remanded.
That's a card.
I mean, we have answers galore to it in hand.
Oh, Packer.
Is it
Oh, Maloku.
Packrat or Maloku?
Or Cloud Goat Ranger. I
I
think...
actually think it's just Cloud Goat Ranger.
Yeah, to snipe the Garrick if he plays it again.
Yeah.
And if he kills us somehow, we have Judgment for Garrick.
Yeah, we have Judgment and Banishing Light for Garrick. So he's just gonna recast Garrick? Oh, Primetime? So we
Sweet.
can make copy of Primetime,
Then kill
then
it.
kill it? That
And
seems
get in for
solid.
6. I suppose he gets his black
Sure,
and maybe a Guy's Cradle.
probably. I mean, Gaia's Cradle is actually going to be doing nothing for him. Not that he necessarily knows that, but, you know, whatever.
So I guess we copy with Metamorph?
If we hit a land, we copy with Metamorph. If we don't hit a land, then we copy with Image. We have to copy with Image, so that way we can still get rid of the this turn. So we'll go Image. Or do we just want Image another Cloud Goat Ranger?
I think Titan's better.
Okay.
Titan's dumb, right?
Yeah, Titan's better.
Because now we get our lands.
Sure. So now we get Drowned Catacomb and Verdant Haven, or Verdant Catacombs. I guess?
Sure.
And then we go
Probably want to get rid of it.
this way or this way?
Probably.
This way.
Which is better against Upheaval?
This is better versus. Well, if he upheavals here, yeah, we want the Judgment on it.
I think so.
It's just like there's one choice. You don't get to make choices. Okay, fine. Take 6.
Now even Garrick is not great.
Well, he could go Garrick, activate Treetop Village, draw 3.
Sure.
So he could turn Garrick into Harmonize.
Then he takes 12.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying he doesn't basically die for doing it, but he could do it. Now, fun fact, I can still metamorph the Primetime.
I know.
I like killing people with their own stuff.
That's what we've been doing. Thada has Island Walk.
Thada does have Island Walk.
Which is funny. It might be relevant.
Could eventually be relevant. He's definitely got a little bit of a debate here. He's like, do I play... Oh, Garrick
Nissa?
or Nissa? Okay.
Sure.
Sure. I'm not too worried about Nissa.
Untap 4 Forest, play Garrick also.
Yeah, that makes sense. And then I'll go kill both of them? Move on with life?
Okay, yeah, he still has to kill our Titan, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Else this doesn't really do much.
I mean, if he goes plus Garrick make a beast, we can just get rid of the beast, and then we go swing, kill Garrick, kill Nissa, do him some damage, copy Titan again.
Yeah.
Have like 0 lands left in our deck.
Yeah.
This is an interesting situation.
He has to
He has to do something.
copy the... He has to kill the Titan, I think.
Yeah, if he doesn't kill the Titan, he's in trouble.
I think regardless of what he does, we're killing both Planeswalkers anyways.
Yeah, pretty much. I think he's trying to figure out if he has any outs.
His out would be like we Banishing Light, and then he has Upheaval.
Yeah.
So...
True. Well, that's one of the reasons why we have to get rid of Nissa, so that way Upheaval gets worse. Because then he can't go like Nissa plus Nissa untap forests, Upheaval, all lands, replay Nissa in a forest,
Yeah.
make it a 4/4, start killing us.
Yeah, kill Nissa at all costs.
Yes, I believe that is the general gist of what's going to go down here.
I guess he just...
I guess he died at the computer.
I don't know what's going on. He kind of tapped mana and then was like, dead?
Alright. I'm kind of concerned.
Should we call the cops? That's the question.
Okay. He's like, oh, I guess I should come back to this game from my other draft.
And some way to target Titan. Nope, he's just
going to draw cards.
Drawing 3. Sure.
Okay. Elf.
And some way to... Nope.
Elf.
That...
Alright. Oh.
Wow, this is getting filthier and filthier.
Okay, so how do we want to do this? So we're going to just swing this at Nissa. Nissa dies.
And then 5 at him, I guess?
Yeah, and 5 at him. I like that. So, we'll just do this. So this will smack Nissa, this will smack his face. Yes, use Primetime's ability. Get Glacial Fortress and Overgrown Tomb. I'll fetch the other land with our fetch land here. Do you like to pay 2 life? No. I'm just gonna fetch so that way it's out of the deck here. So, smash. Okay.
Could just drop Pack Rat.
No, I think let's play this. Copy that. I like prime times. Except when they're against me. But, you know, in this situation, I really like prime time. Oh, let's play Thada, too.
Okay.
I mean, it plays right into Upheaval, but...
Plays right into a lot of stuff.
Okay, let's not play Thada. Let's just pass. There's no point. He's pretty damn dead anyways. He has to play Upheaval this turn to stay alive at all. And if he does play Upheaval, he's not doing much of anything else.
Toxic Deluge.
So he could do Upheaval, float 4 mana, play something, and then...
Then we go Pack Rat.
Pack Rat, and then the turn after, another land, Pack Rat gets better, etc., etc., etc. I think he has Big Garrick in his deck.
Oh, he plays a land, so I guess it's not Upheaval.
Yeah, not Upheaval anymore.
Well, then I don't see what he can have to get out of here.
Need to be it'd need to be a board wipe then. Or maybe he just accidentally clicked on the land.
Could be.
Because, yeah, it has to be like a board wipe effect. Otherwise, he just loses. I mean, even if he goes like Garrick, Big Garrick minus Big Garrick to kill Primetime, gain 6 life, he still loses.
And then some way to target the other Titan.
Yeah, I guess if he could do that, then he might stand a small chance, but still we get to kill Big Garrick on the swing back and then just drop stuff in.
Play Maloku.
Yeah.
Draw opposition, win.
Sure, we don't even need to draw the opposition, though.
Yeah.
I think he wandered back to his other cube.
Okay, well. Thanks for wasting our time, I guess.
Yeah, something like that. So, yeah, pretty much this seems just to be pretty straightforward. I don't really see how we lose, per se. Okay. He's going to gain 7 life and search for a creature.
Sure. It's gotta be one good creature at 5 mana.
Thragtusk, I suppose? Doesn't really do enough. Dragon Lord Salumgar.
Stealing our Titan.
Sure.
We Banishing Light.
Dragon Lord Salumgar. Yeah.
See if he targets the wrong one.
Nah, he's...
Yep.
Oh, he's targeting the wrong one.
Yep. Whoops.
Unless he meant to target that one.
I don't see why he would.
Well, I'm going to banish his Dragon Lord.
Just go Mentor then.
Oh yeah, Mentor
Just
then.
go crazy.
Yeah, alright, fine. It's like, if you're gonna go crazy, just go crazy. Alright. Sounds good. Reveal to your opponent just how screwed he actually is.
There wasn't even really a good reason to do that, too.
I felt like it.
Yeah.
We're down to 2 lands left in this entire deck.
Okay.
Alright, show us the upheaval. Or the Toxic Deluge for 3, which doesn't actually win you the game. Terrastodon to make blockers.
Garrick, he did have big Garrick.
Okay, that's what he was thinking about.
Blowing up Titan. Dying to monks.
What the?
Oh, what? Oh, because it was a copy of the image? That's so sick. He gains nothing.
Ah, how beautiful.
That's so funny.
Sometimes Magic just makes you laugh.
He gains nothing. You lose. Sure.
Sure, that seems cute.
He has 0 cards. Okay.
And he concedes. Alright! So, for those paying attention... Wow, 48 Phantom points?
Yay.
That seems like a lot of Phantom points. So for those paying attention, if you Phyrexian Metamorph a copy of a Primetime that was a Phantasmal image, it gains the ability that dies when it's targeted.
Yep.
Worth noting. Anyways, thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next draft.